Hello everybody, Lone Wolf Rick here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at 5 buildings here in downtown Las Vegas that have some historical value to the city and the growth here in Las Vegas. And we're just going to kind of walk around here, take a look at those 5 properties, and invite you to join me. Come on everybody, let's go. Hello everybody, Lone Wolf Rick here. And today's video, I thought I'd take a look at some of the historic buildings here in downtown in Las Vegas, give you the dates that they were built, and what actually was the original storefronts, or what was actually they were built for. So I'm standing here at the corner of 6th and Fremont. That's part of this Fremont East District here. And we're taking a look at this building right here, which has the Eureka restaurant in it. It has a sushi restaurant in it. And this building actually opened up on April the 3rd of 1952. Is when this building was built. And this is the original location for J.C. Penney. Was located right here in this spot. And I'm going to give you a look here. Hopefully that turns out okay. This is what it looked like on April 3rd, 1952, when J.C. Penney opened up their doors right here at this location. Now, here's some interesting fact that's like from this actual store here. This J.C. Penney store donated the mannequins to the U.S. government for the atomic bomb testing. You know, when they built all those towns. They built that town out in the desert here in Nevada that they dropped the bomb to see the effect on everything. They donated the mannequins from that store to the government to place in the houses and stuff. You know, maybe you've seen photos and stuff of the mannequins in the houses and how it affected them or whatever. Now, the interesting fact was, it's like after the explosion, when the government went in and did all the cleanup and everything after the atomic bombs went off, the mannequins that survived, they brought back to the J.C. Penney store, and J.C. Penney put them on display in the windows of this actual store. Now, J.C. Penney was located in this spot here until the early 1980s, and then they moved out. Once the mall started opening up here in Vegas, it really affected the retail down here in on the Fremont area. So they moved out and moved into the mall. But that's the story of this location at J.C. Penney. All right, so staying in the same area here on 6th and Fremont, we have this building right here that's a bar and billiards place right here. But this was the original building for Sears Roebuck. Had their store here. That opened in 1957. You can see it's right across from the El Cortez and right across from where the J.C. Penney store would have been. And let me give you a look here if I can. That's what the building would have looked like in 1957 when it opened up. And they were there until 1968, Sears Roebuck was. And they moved, the Boulevard Mall was opened up during that time, and they moved there as the mall kind of killed the retail business down here on Fremont. And so they moved there, that location. This location was taken over by Central Telephone after they moved out. And actually, it's like when Sears was moving out, the property was bought by Jackie Gahn, owner of the El Cortez. So Central Telephone moved in there, and they were there until like the late 80s, and then they moved out, and then the police department moved in for a spell through the 90s. And you can see this is what's here right now. It's this bar and billiards place right here, right now. So this gas station right here is located at 8th and Fremont Street. Was built in 1931. Alameda Oil Company number 2 was the name of this gas station. And it operated up until the 1970s as a gas station. And now you can see it's just kind of a piece of art that the city has turned it into. But it is still the oldest standing gas station located here in Las Vegas. So this building right here that's just off of 9th and Fremont is called the Hydrant Club. And the Hydrant Club is, let me read it off their website. It says, "We are not a doggy daycare. We are a training facility and private social club." However, this building was built in 1939. And in 1939 is the original building for the Odds Fellows Club or group or organization. This was their original meeting place right here, built in 1939. It is just off of 9th and Fremont. And lastly, we'll close this video out here at the Atomic Liquors and Cocktails Bar. Here just down from 9th and Fremont Street. This property opened in 1952 and is the oldest standing bar in Las Vegas. It was opened by Joe and Stella Sobchik. And they opened it up because if you looked off in the distance, you could see the mushroom clouds from the atomic testing that was taken care of out in the desert some 60 miles away from Las Vegas. So they built the bar to where you would have a view of the atomic blasting that was going on. These folks ran this bar until Joe passed away in 2010, believe it or not. It's appeared in movies such as Casino and The Hangover. Also was in an episode of The Twilight Zone also. But Joe died in 2010, October of 2010 actually. And his wife Stella passed away just 3 months after Joe passed away. And then in 2012, a group of investors bought the bar. And then they remodeled it and reopened it back up. And that's how it looks today. It is exactly the same as it was when it opened in the 1950s. What a great story, huh? All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video. We took a look at 5 properties and the history of those buildings. Hope you all enjoyed it. And take a look at our channel. We do a lot of walk around here in Las Vegas, the Strip and downtown. So hopefully you'll find something you'll enjoy. Smash that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, we greatly appreciate that. All right, everybody, take care. Stay healthy, huh? And we'll walk around some more, hopefully here in the next week or so, and pick up 4 or 5 more buildings that has a unique history to them here for the history of downtown Las Vegas. Everybody take care, okay? And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.